Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something that I've never filmed before but I'm really excited to share with you, and that is a Lush haul. Now, I used to shop in Lush all the time and I've tried loads of their bath products before and quite a few skincare products as well, which I think are really good, but I hadn't ventured into a lot of their hair care products before or the body products really. So this time I have quite a few different things to try, and I thought I would show you them. So let's get started. So starting with hair care, this is actually a hot oil treatment called Damaged, which looks really different to anything I've used before. It actually comes on a stick and looks like this, and what you do is you melt it into boiling hot water, and then once it's cooled you apply it to your hair. Now it's called Damaged and my hair is certainly damaged at the moment because I have been lightening it for quite a long time and it's been bleached and had all kinds of things done to it, and it just needs a little bit of TLC. This actually has olive oil and avocado in, which are both really good for hydrating and repairing the hair. So I think my hair is definitely going to be like, thank you for the olive oil. I can't wait to pop it on my head. I'm really curious to see what the kind of consistency goes like once you melt it as well. So yeah, I can't wait to try and use this. I will definitely let you know what I think, possibly on my blog. If you don't follow my blog, it is the robynchristina.blogspot.co.uk, which is always linked down below. I haven't written on there for a while, but I may do some little beauty reviews on there, and this will definitely be something I will let you know about, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Keeping in the theme with hair, I also picked up the Daddy-O shampoo. As I said, I've been kind of lightening my hair for a while, and it's definitely looking brassier and more on the ginger side than I was hoping. My hair has a lot of red in it anyway, so whatever colour I dye it, it does always tend to kind of be slightly more towards the red side. So I've been frantically using this, trying to cool it down, and I've been leaving it on my hair for adding a little bit of water and letting it sit on my hair for like an hour or so, possibly even longer. And I actually have like a little bit of pink in my hair at the moment. I don't know if you can see like a few patches. That wasn't intentional, but I am actually really happy about it. I'm hoping to go pastel with my hair at some point in the future, hopefully soon. This is just like a little taster of pink, but I'm really impressed with it even just as a shampoo. My hair actually feels a lot healthier and softer than it had been doing recently, and I do think it is down to Daddy-O, so I would definitely check this out if you haven't already, and if you're looking for a purple shampoo, yeah, it's a good one. The next thing I picked up is R&B, which is a hair moisturiser. So for me, basically a leave-in conditioner. It's kind of as close to that as you're going to get. You can pop it on wet or dry hair. I have been doing both, so I've been popping it on wet when I've been washing my hair, and then like popping a little tiny bit through the ends on the days when I'm not washing it, just to kind of add a little bit of moisture. I absolutely love the smell of this product. I really am liking the way my hair's been feeling when I've been using it. You get loads in a tub as well. It looks like this, and you only need to use a tiny bit, so I'm really happy that I picked that up, because my hair's definitely been enjoying having a little bit of moisture every day onto the ends. The next thing I picked up is Rub, which is a body scrub. Now, it had been quite a long time since I had exfoliated my put skin and did a little bit of kind of a good buff and a good scrub, and this has definitely been doing that. It's sea salt based, so it does have quite coarse chunks to it, which I quite like, but it also has lots of lemon, so it smells fresh and really lemony and refreshing. But it is also, lemon's a natural exfoliant, so you kind of get double the exfoliation. I love anything with kind of like any enzyme kind of qualities. It's basically like a little mini peel for your body, almost. But what happens with this one, I did have a go the other day, you pop it onto dry skin and scrub it that way, but then when you add water it turns into like a gel, and so you can use that to wash with as well, and your skin feels so silky and soft. It's really lovely, and my skin was just like so happy that I had kind of taken off all that dead skin that had probably been sitting on there for a little while because I hadn't exfoliated in a long time. It was well needed. The next thing I picked up is Honey I Wash the Kids. Now, I'm a vegan and I have been avoiding this soap for a while because I thought it had honey in, and I don't eat or use honey, but it's actually honey water, which isn't real honey at all, and so it is completely vegan. And this is the first soap I ever bought from Lush, like years and years ago, when I first went. I actually think it was in Wales of all places. Like, it's the only time I've ever been to Wales, and it was the first time I went to a Lush store. And it smells so good. It's like really sweet, obviously smells of honey, but also kind of a little bit like cinder toffee kind of smell too. It's just, you just want to gobble it up. It is delicious. So now I know that it's not vegan, I can't wait to have this back in my life and have some beautiful honey scented showers and be smelling just delightful. It's amazing. Definitely try this if you haven't already, because it is probably my favourite of the soaps. The next thing I picked up is a mask. I have actually used this one before. It's called Otivix, and it's like the most hydrating, beautiful mask ever. And it smells so good. I'm going to do the annoying thing of smelling it on camera. Oh, smells so nice. It smells like banana bread. It has fresh bananas in there, and also oats. So it's like a tiny little bit scrubby, but really gentle. And even though my skin isn't dry, I do find I kind of get a little bit of dehydration, especially around my forehead. And like, I can tell, like, if my skin's starting to like get dehydrated, that's when like little lines creep in. I'm like, no, be gone lines, and like pop on something like Otivix and do that for a few days, and my skin just thanks me for it, and it looks a lot younger. It really melts into the skin as well, even though the consistency is quite thick. Once you start kind of blending it out, it goes really like buttery and beautiful. And yeah, your skin's just left feeling really soft and like smoothed out after. So I really like that. Especially if you do find you have like really dry or sensitive skin, it would be really nice for you as well. And I did sneak in a couple of cheeky bath products when I was in Lush, and I thought I would show you those too. So the first bath one I got is called Ladybird, and it looks like this. It is just adorable. It's part of the Valentine's Day collection, which was obviously a little while ago now, but this guy was still sneaking around. I always want to call it a love bug rather than a ladybird because it was for Valentine's Day, but it is just ladybird. It smells like a candy cane to me. I know it has peppermint and geranium in there, and it's a bubble bar rather than a bath bomb, so hopefully I'll get 2 or 3 baths out of this guy, depending on how bubbly I feel. I can't wait to use it, but I'm also going to be sad because I just think it is so cute. I don't want to pull its head off. Sorry, ladybird. The last product I picked up is called Big Blue, which is obviously a bath bomb because you can't go to Lush and not get a bath bomb. Well, they do amazing other products too, but they definitely are famous for their bath bombs, so it's got to be done. This one smells so fresh and lovely. It smells just like the sea. It took me ages to work out that it was called Big Blue, like the big blue sea. Duh, Robyn, of course. And it has sea salt and seaweed in, so it just smells really fresh and basically just exactly like the seaside. And who doesn't want that in a bath? You're going to be like chilling, picturing yourself at a beach and all the good stuff. So I can't wait to pop this one in my bath. I may use it tonight. Exciting. Okay, so that is the end of my video today. Please leave me a comment letting me know what are your favourite Lush products, and I can try those. I definitely want to be filming more Lush hauls in the future. I have lots of other things I'm really excited to try too from Lush, so yeah, keep your eyes peeled if you're a Lush fan. Please subscribe to my channel as well, and just click the little subscribe button and you'll be able to see all my new videos as they come up. I have lots of exciting things planned for the near future, so if you want to kind of see what I'm getting up to here in New Zealand or some other things from me, then please click that button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!